Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today I have a bit of a different video for you guys. I'm going to be doing an update on GTA Online. There's some new things coming over the next few days for Black Friday, and I just thought you guys should be aware of it. Hopefully you guys haven't seen this stuff already, but it came out just earlier today, I believe. And so we got a lot of discounts for Black Friday, and it's looking pretty good if you got a lot of extra money right now. Obviously, before we get into this, I'm just gonna preface this by saying the new update is coming on the 15th, boys. If you don't have more than like 60 mil right now, I would not recommend buying any of these things that are on sale for Black Friday. I think you should save your money because who knows, we might be getting even better stuff in the new update. So if you're gonna go and drop 20 mil on this stuff for Black Friday, then you know that might be 20 mil you could spend on some of the new vehicles and the new DLC that might be way cooler than the ones that we already got in the game. So you know what I'm saying. So anyway, starting off, we have the SCRAMJET on sale, starting November 27th to the 30th. This goes for all the vehicles. They're all on sale from the 27th to the 30th of November. But starting off, we have the SCRAMJET. It is 60% off, and it's a pretty cool car. It's unique, definitely. Still don't know if it's worth the money. Honestly, like it's pretty fun, but I don't know if it's worth spending that kind of money on. But anyways, moving into the next one, we have the Terrorbyte. It is 70% off and 70% off of all upgrades for it as well. So it's a good vehicle to make some money. Obviously, you need to have it if you want an Oppressor Mark II, which is the majority of the reason why people even own the Terabyte. But yeah, you can launch missions from it. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. So it's pretty good for making money. So I honestly, if there's one thing I'd recommend picking up, it would be the Terabyte for sure. So look out for that. It's probably worth buying, I would say. Next up, we have the Ruiner 2000. It is 60% off. It's one of the most expensive vehicles on WARSTOCK, I believe. It might even... no, it's not the most expensive, but it's one of, definitely. So yeah, it's 60% off. I honestly don't recommend it. I've never thought the Ruiner 2000 was that great of a car, or anything really special at that. So I'm not really a huge fan of it to begin with, so I can't really, tell you guys that you should buy it. I would honestly just say go against it, do not buy it. That's my recommendation to you guys at least. Moving into the next one, we have the Stromberg for 60% off. This is another vehicle that I could sort of recommend. It's definitely good for fighting off oppressors. It has really good missiles that you can shoot out of it, and obviously it's aquatic. It's a submarine. You can drive it underwater, and it's a pretty good overall car. I'd say I recommend it. I'd say get the if you're gonna get something, get the Terabyte. If you're not getting the Terabyte, get the Stromberg, or just don't get anything. I still just don't think it's a great idea to be spending all this money right before the heist comes out. So the next thing on the list, we have the Oppressor Mark 1 and Mark 2 for both of them 50% off, which I know is very tempting. If you guys don't own an Oppressor, I'm sure you've been killed by one, by just some random guy in free mode. Very unfortunate. The meta in free mode is going to be quite toxic for the next little while, I think. I think a lot of people are probably going to be buying these things for 50% off, so watch out for that. Yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend it. I can never recommend anyone to buy an Oppressor because I personally think that is the dumbest addition to GTA ever. But, don't judge me too hard for it, I guess. But yeah, those are 50% off, both of them. Next up, we are moving into some of the just regular planes. We have the Bombushka. It is on sale for 70% off. Can't recommend it. It's a huge plane that is just slow and doesn't really do anything all that well. So it's pretty hard for me to recommend it, honestly. But it's a cool plane. I mean, if you got a bunch of extra money, then sure, why not, you know? But yeah, can't really recommend it. The other plane that we have on sale here on WARSTOCK is the B-11 STRIKEFORCE. This is also on sale for 70% off. It's a pretty good plane. It's not better than the Hydra though, and the Hydra's, you know, it's got a cheaper base price anyways. But for 70% off, you know, the B-11 might not be a bad pickup. I can't say that I, you know, don't recommend it. I think it's a pretty cool plane, but yeah, do what you will. So, moving into elitist travel, we have the Luxor and the Luxor Deluxe on sale, both of them for 70% off. Do not recommend either of these. The Luxor Deluxe is the biggest waste of money in the entire game. It's $10 million regular, so it'll be $3 million right now. Well, as of the 27th, actually. But do not recommend it at all. I would stay very clear from it. $3 million for a plane that doesn't do anything is it's a complete waste of money. So don't buy that thing, guys, please. The next is the Swift and the Swift Deluxe. Both of these are on sale, also for 70% off. I can't recommend these either. Another huge waste of money. If you're gonna spend that kind of money, you know, get a heli that, you know, has some armament to it. You get a FH1 Hunter. You know, it's like the same price. So it's actually cheaper when it's not on, when the Swift isn't on sale. The Swift Deluxe, that is. So yeah, I would not buy those. Moving into Legendary Motorsport, we have the Devastate. It is 60% off. It's a pretty good car. It's a good car for racing. Wouldn't recommend buying it though right now. If this was any other time, I'd recommend it, but right now it's not a good idea to be spending all this money right before the heist, so can't recommend it, boys. We also have the Shotaro. It is 70% off, and this week, in the update week, there is the Shotaro races that are, I think they're either double or triple money, but I can't recommend it, boys. You're not gonna make that money back this week, unfortunately. So yeah, I would stay away from that too. It's just not worth it. It's not worth spending all this money right now, right before this heist. But yeah, guys, so that was the last vehicle that was going to be on sale. Nothing, you know, nothing too crazy, boys. Save your money. Don't you know, don't get tempted to buy these, you know, these stupid things you don't really need. Save your money up for the heist, and that's my recommendation, at least. So do what you guys will. And anyway, if this video helped you out, if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike, of course. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.